Alrighty. You can see there it is, crosswalk right in front of the traffic box there. They press that so the pedestrians can cross. I see 516 feet. Okay, I believe that's close enough. Now we go in parallel with Cherry Avenue to the back of my house here. We go up to the top of my property. Okay, at any rate it's 600 feet there, and we'll go around the tree up and back at the top, and let's see, there's 603 feet there. So, and up in here let's see what happened there. I'm sorry about that. Up in here, well, at any rate, it's 600 feet up in here, back in his backyard. There's a wall there, that's the property divider there. Now, consistently going up Cherry Avenue, it's 517 feet at the center line there, and if you come up Cherry Avenue here to my driveway, it's about 550 feet. Okay, that's it. Alrighty. Yeah, about 550 feet up my driveway. Now on the top of my home, I'm worried about carbon monoxide fumes are coming. So the top of my home is about 590 feet there. I can't be that high. 500, let's say 576 feet, and that's my complaint. There's going to be no relief for the runoff of the water. It's all going to back up in my cellar. The peelstone wall that's here across the way from the firehouse here, that was built around 1910, and the same stone worker installed my foundation. And the house was built a couple of years when it's on town has it at 1912, but the foundation was at least started in 1910. I'm just asking for relief from this. I mean, Starbucks is a rich company. I don't know why they would want to build here. It's this house here was built in 1850. Yeah, it's been renovated and the whole deal there. It's vinyl siding and what, but he done a beautiful job in 2006. The place was condemned by the state a couple of times. One of my sons lived there and had excuse me, an automobile detailing business there. Then this over here has the original clapboard and cedar shake siding on it. I maintain everything, and it has a new classic roof, metal roof, both that and the workshop I installed. So I still have a little trim work to do, but that's but nothing structural. But at any rate, we decided to move here, and when we did at the closing, I could have owned all that property for $600, but I was told you couldn't build there. Well, seems some somebody from the town had made some the changes, and they built the two homes. And but other than that, since I retired in 1995, I put a brand new porch on the back of our home. Excuse me, a 16 by 21 foot, and it's really nice to sit out there in the summertime and have a barbecue and have friends and family. I maintain it. It's got everything is mahogany. There's only one piece of pressure treated lumber on it in it, and that's a railing post, because the post goes in the ground on the back on the new porch that I put on. I put a brand new boiler in the house. It's a modulation condenser boiler, and it's very efficient. It paid for itself the first year. It was 2008 or 2009. I had it put in. I put it in, and building inspector passed it and whatnot. And what else did I add into the home? But we've done quite a few type of, and the metal roofing. It's a classic metal roofing I put on. So knowing I have 25 offspring, and they all live, I should say me and my wife of 60 years, has 25 offspring, and they're all living, all but 3 of them now are living right here in Naugatuck Valley, so it's good and close for us. So we decided to retire here. And I still want to stay here, but there's certain things on the plans that Mr. Myers has. There's no water relief in the wall. The wall is the wall is high as 545 feet. Like we said, my peak of my home is around 575, 580 feet. Now, we talk topo and temperature inversions. Going back in the 1960s, 70s, and early 80s, even after that, every Saturday and Sunday, we had an airplane. I think it was a clipped wing Piper Cub. He used to come over the town towing gliders, and the roar was real loud, loud to towing it up, because we have the temperature inversions due to the fact that the valleys run north and south. Sun comes up in the east, so the sun beats on all the way, and as it rises, the temperature rises, and naturally, heat goes up. So I get all the tropos and temperature. Actually, they get quite windy on hot days because of the asphalt. And it all goes up until later in the afternoon. Then it turns naturally reverse. The sun goes over to the eastern part of the hill, and the temperature inversions the drafts go from west to east then. But I'm not going to sit there. I will not sit here with 14 cars idling at an average of 8 minutes apiece at a drive-thru below my kitchen and my dining window and bedroom windows. Believe me, Mr. Starbucks is gonna have to find a better place. I don't know why they would even think of building on such a hill, and creating so much problems. The zoning commission, without any notification to me and my wife, changed my zoning to BD. I'm the only house on the block doesn't have a Main Street address. That's a D. There was no reason. I'm a one-family dwelling, always have been and always will be, and I deserve the 50 feet. 50 feet from the property line. I feel everybody deserves that lives in a single-family home. Thank you.